Transmission override detected. The DFS outsider is now in control. I repeat, the DFS outsider is now in control. Access granted in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The DFS outsider starts now.
I just want all of the money.
Do you know what I said? I gotta get the dinero, the cash, and the bread.
Money.
Do you know?
Hi, I'm Jay Stanley, the DFS Outsider, and welcome to the DFSoutsider.com. Before we even get started, let's get one thing perfectly clear right off the rip. I'm not a safe player. I don't play cash games. I don't run optimizers. I don't use the Sims. I damn sure don't care about min caches. I play for one thing and one reason only. Taking down GPP tournaments. That's where the money is, baby. That's why we're here. Okay? And here at the DFSoutsider.com, I'm going to teach you a whole different way of thinking, a whole new mindset, right? We're going to think differently, we're going to build differently. I'm going to teach you how to approach your lineups with an intention and purpose. Not safety, not comfort. You can just get rid of those words right out of your vocabulary because leverage is my blueprint and I build with purpose. Now, this is the point in the video where a lot of people are like, hey, like and subscribe to my video. Why don't you talk to my boy, Frankie the Fade?
Hey, meatball. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're probably sitting there wondering, why the hell should I like and subscribe to this guy's videos? Every stool knot on the internet trying to do the same thing. Well, I'm going to tell you why, pal. Because my boy Jay Stanley, he's got more GPP wins than I got ex-wives. And believe me when I tell you, I got a lot of ex-wives. So just do it. Do it now. Because Frankie said so. Capiche?
All right, you met my boy, Frankie the Fade. I'm going to tell you, man, I love this guy. Frankie, I love you. Look forward to working with you here on the DFSoutsider.com. He's going to have his own little piece of the site, Frankie's Follies. It's all going to be about the life of Frankie and his escapades and just whatever trouble he's getting into. But on the serious side, the man knows his shit. So he's got called Frankie the Fade just because he has a lot of ex-wives. Frankie the Fade is master of leverage. He's a master of finding pivots, finding dudes that are overhyped, and he kind of like gives his insight on that. So look forward to that. He'll be a little part of my show. My schedule is going to be real simple. I do NASCAR, DFS, and PGA. I don't fucks with NBA or MLB. Like watching baseball games, don't like betting on DFS for it. NBA can kiss my ass, just straight up. Like the brand has gone to hell. It has. Like it has nothing. It's nothing like it used to be. And you don't even know what players are playing till 5 minutes for the game. Everybody's resting every other. It's just it's a shit show. They're injured. Never seen some like there's more injuries in the NBA than the NFL, and NFL's a contact sport. So let's just skip that crap. So if you like NBA, more power to you. I don't do that content, so I do what I'm good at, and it's year round. So I got NFL in the winter. I got PGA throughout the spring, summer, and fall. Most of the year. And I got NASCAR most of the year too. So I'll be doing one NASCAR show and an article per week. PGA, probably just an article. I might occasionally do a show for like the majors and stuff like that. Or if I'm feeling froggy, I might throw some additional content on there. But I'm going to be doing a podcast for football starting a few weeks before the season starts. Do like some best ball advice and stuff like that as well. So thank you. I appreciate you being here, man. So let me just tell you a little bit. I'm an OG, man. I've been in fantasy sports since the Sporting News had me calling in my weekly picks. So I've done it all. I don't bet on sports as far as betting on the games. I don't, over unders, all that, prize picks, all those other type things are, predicting whether they're going to over or under certain stats. I don't do none of that crap. So don't even, not even considering it, because I feel like you be really good at something, you have to focus on that one thing. So that's what I've been focusing on DFS for a long time, and I've had a lot of success. I have a lot of wins, a lot of top tens, and I make a lot of money doing what I do. That being said, I don't win week to week, and I'm very big on money management. I don't high roll. Even if I've won recently, like a big amount of money, I don't really change my stakes. I play, like for instance, for NFL, I max entry the 50 cent for 150 entries. I max entry the $1, the $3, the $5, and I might throw a few into the milli, and that's about it. And how I think is I think outside the box. I try to construct differently. I try to find angles. I do a lot of research. I try to paint a picture of the week and find areas I want to exploit. I look at the ownership on different sites, and that's how I roll. So I listen to a lot of content. I listen to I work. I work. I listen to podcasts. I listen to the big ones, the small ones. I listen to the sites that have all the tools. I read their articles, and it's honestly like a lot of respect and love for everybody out there. But I'm not an optimizer sims guy. I'm not a AI guy. I'm not a guy that overdoes the computer stuff. I hand build my lineups. I think my strength that you'll find in me that is different from what you will find out there is I'm fucking creative, dude. Like I find angles. Some of my lineups I make, I'm kind of like, oh God, hard to even hit submit. But those are the kind of lineups that break the slate, okay? And that's not saying I just throw darts and throw weird shit out there. I just construct differently. I look for guys that have the same. I don't care about floor. I care about upside, like opportunity. Like, does this guy have a pathway to success similar to this guy? And even if he may only outscore that guy, 1 in 5 times, that 1 in 5 times separates me from the field. So I don't want to be a needle in a haystack. I don't want these similar lineups. Everybody's doing the same picks. They're running the numbers. Optimal. This guy's optimal. This guy's optimal. They pick the same guys that are fucking optimal. I don't care about optimal. I care about opportunity. I care about ownership. I care about how to use their recent performance against them. There's a lot to it. A lot of people don't see all the games or understand that. That guy had 2 long touchdowns that game. Yeah, the one the guy fell down. Just saying, like, there's a method to the madness, and my success is from just being different. That's simple. And I'm not gonna get into each sport. I'm gonna crazy cover these 3 sports. I'm gonna have fun. We're going to make these shows entertaining. We're going to goof around. We're going to talk some trash. I got some pretty thick skin, and I like to dish it out too. But it's all about community. Outsiders are different. We beat to a different drum. We don't give a fuck about losing, a little bit. Bam, we hit big. We're going to celebrate that shit together. All right? So that's the mindset. That's the outsider way. If you made it this far into the video, man, I appreciate it. I'm not going to sit here and beg y'all for money. My site is going to be kind of basic when it goes up. It's going to have my articles, my videos, my Frankie's Corner, and a couple months from now, I'm going to have my community message board up and running. I'll be very active on there. Listen, there's some sharp people out there. I'm looking to collaborate. I'm always willing to listen to other people. Okay, I'm not Mr. Fucking Know-It-All, but my methods and my strategy, my discipline are unparalleled. So, with that being said, in everything that I've done with poker, same way. Like my cash rate is not as high in tournaments as some people, but my top 5 and top 3 and even win rate were always exceptional because the way I play different. I understand that winning big occasionally is a lot more profitable than winning small often. So that's just how I roll. So if you dig it, all right, and you want to learn and have some fun along the way, then welcome to the Outsiders. And look forward to talking to you. See ya.